What's going on, you nerds? Welcome back to the channel. I brought my smoking hot Mrs. Telesplash Gaming with me because we went to a date this morning and I said, I need to finish some N64 collecting. And she reluctantly agreed because she loves nerds. They turn her on, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. She knows better. So I'm taking her into Game World. I've been here before. I'm going to find some N64 games for you guys. Well, mainly for me, but I need to make a video. And I need to finish this collection because I'm running out of money. And I've been laundering money from our checking account. She doesn't even know. So it's a nice surprise. See? Told you. It's been good. All right. We'll see what we got in here. So back in Game World here, and they moved their games to this shelf in the back of the store. They used to be the front. Now they're in the back. So lots of SNES. I see like Mario Kart back in the back there. I see some ROM hacks. Super Mario 64, like Kaizo Mario Dragon Ball Kart, Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. These are games that are actually fun to get. You can see Conker's back here, $9, not real. So the hard part for me is figuring out which ones are actually legit and which ones are fake. Like Sculptor's Cut, definitely not real. That's a repro. So I'm going to ask him here at the front and find out which games are actually legit and which ones are repros. Okay, so that was actually easy. So on one side are the real games and on the other side are the repros, and I'll show you right now. So all the repros for the N64 are here. Those are all reproduction. Then as you move along, you can see here the real games are all lined up. So you can see Pokemon Snap, Smash Brothers, Mario Party 2, which I need, but for that price, Mario Party 3, again, I don't mind paying extra. You guys know me, I don't even like good deals anymore. I like paying way more than they're worth. But with a label like that, to be asking above asking, I don't know about that. So we'll see. I'm going to do some research, obviously, like always. Figure out what the games are worth. I mean, they got a few complete and box games here. Those are always fun. Super Nintendo game Genie. I'm not really in the market right now for anything other than N64 because that's the collection I'm going for. Although this place has some sick stuff. I mean, all the classic consoles, all the retro consoles, some cool fight sticks. I mean, probably got a Pandora's box lying around here. Yeah, down here, Pandora's. I love this Pandora's box. I almost want to buy it just because of the way it looks. Like, look at these. These are so sick. Kuma. But again, I don't know what these are even worth. I mean, half this stuff I haven't even seen. Like, I mean, I'm pretty big into the gaming world, and there's just so many knickknacks. So this place is legit. I mean, this is a Hori arcade stick for $150. Oh my gosh, I bet that's so smooth. But not smooth enough. Not smooth enough. So I'm gonna look around. PS4 Pro. This place just gets everything. This is the place to be in Spokane. And people know it. I mean, there's just stuff everywhere. Wall to wall. They have katanas. I mean, strategy guides. Tons. This is just the PS2 section. I mean, even up above here, they have tons of stuff. Which, look at that. I got that PS2 sign right there. I got that PS2 sign. But even above, they have stuff. So it's pretty cool. Definitely a cool store. Love that Wolverine poster. So anyway, I'm gonna check out these games though. I'm gonna do some price charting and figure out what they're worth. All right, so the wife is in the car, so I gotta be fast. But they also have a huge lot of open stock games right here. I can't go through them all, but I'm hoping to find something I don't own. So I'm gonna go through these. I'm gonna pick through them really fast, as fast as I can, and then see what I can find. So Mario Party 2 and 3, they're way overpriced. I mean, even for my overpriced taste, they're overpriced. So probably not grabbing those today. But I'm gonna see if there's something in here I can find. Oh yeah, they got a lot. This is how you go through them as a pro. You just lift them up. You know the covers now, so you literally just slide through, and you just start looking. You just know. You just know. Every once in a while, one's faded, so you get confused, but for the most part, you just slide them on up, and you just know. Alright guys, got back to the house here. The wife was in a hurry to get home, so I figured I would just bring the games that I picked up. Today was a unique experience because all the games that I got, I already thought I owned. So I actually got quite a few. 233 games what I'm starting with, I believe, and I picked up a few more games, but every game that I grabbed, I thought, oh, I must already have this. And then I looked and I was like, I don't. So it's kind of cool. So I'm getting to that point where my dementia's kicking in. And I don't even know what games I have anymore because I'm grabbing them so fast. And as always, I'll give you the prices because there's no shame in the amount that I get ripped off. I'm consistently getting ripped off when I go shopping, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going for a complete collection. I'm not going for a cheap complete collection, although I don't mind a good deal if I can find one. First things first, though. The first bum deal that I got today is Roadsters. So I have no idea what this game's about. Obviously, I'm guessing it's a racing game. You can see the prices on there. I'll just do it at a very end. I will show you the prices to make it easy. But this game is definitely not worth the $22.99 that it has posted. I don't know where they get their prices from, but I was more than happy to pay $22.99 for it. So there's Roadsters, the first game that I grabbed today. A game that I literally would have maybe bet my life that I owned because it's not a great game. It's not even a super expensive game. It's just a plain old game called War Gods. Yeah, I haven't bought War Gods yet. I had to go through my list a few times to make sure, but I honestly don't own the game. So again, one of those games where I could have swore I had it, but I didn't. So War Gods is the next one up. A game that I've seen many times out and about that I thought I owned, again, that I did not, was Cyber Tiger. Now, this is Tiger Woods. Probably, I mean, the N64 was kind of discontinued around 2001 or 2 is when Tony Hawk 3 came out. And Tiger Woods really just started to come into prominence around then. So this is like one of the very first Tiger Woods games on the N64, is no doubt. I don't know if this was pre, like, hookers and blow Tiger, but I'm actually interested to try this out and see what this game is, because I have no idea what kind of golf game this is. A game, again, that I literally thought I had, because I get this sometimes confused with another racing slash car game, and that's Carmageddon. But I picked up Destruction Derby, and I could have swore I had this, but I did not have Carmageddon. So Destruction Derby is one that I do get confused with, but I do not own the game, and I was happy to grab it today to finally add to the old N64 collection, and one that I want to check out because now that I get confused with Carmageddon and this, I'm not even sure which one I liked. I said when I got Carmageddon I loved Carmageddon, but maybe Destruction Derby is the game that I like. Anyway, made by THQ, which obviously is known for their wrestling games on the system. So that's the fourth game. The other game that, again, that kind of got this whole list started in terms of, I have that, right, is F1 Pole Position 64, because it wouldn't be a 64 game unless it said 64 at the end. There's a few F1 games, and they all kind of run together, but F1 Pole Position is one that I obviously didn't have, so I had to make sure I grabbed, and paid full price. No lube. Dry. Paid for it. And last, the last game that I got is one that I had to pick up because I had Xena Warrior Princess, and Xena wouldn't be complete without the man-hunk, Hercules. So I picked up Hercules. I will play this game just to say I did, but I don't know if this game is remotely good or not. But I don't own it, and that means I had to buy it. So Hercules rounds up the list. That is 6 games, I believe 239 games. It'll be up here. It'll be up here going the whole time. 239 for the N64, which means I am at 296, so I need 57 games to complete my collection. Wow, we're getting there. So what I do? Well, I paid $95 for this list. $95 for these games. They're worth $71. Whatever. Why would I expect anything less? I think you guys tune in just to see how much I get ripped off. So there was 71, paid 95. Whatever. The thing is, I am accruing a bunch of points this place, so I'm going to go punish them. I'm going to use these points to get some free crap soon. But I do love Game World. They're not the place to go if you want to get the best deal, but they're the place to go if you're looking for a specific game, title, console, peripheral, whatever. So before I end this part of the old vlogster and I get to the other part, I want to show you guys that while I was there, I picked up some stuff that I hadn't seen out and about. I picked up for my PS5 a couple of these silicone grips. Now, some people hate silicone grips when they're playing. I love them. I don't know what it is. On the PS4, I literally had to have them on my controllers. I love the silicone grips, so I got a couple for the PS5 controllers. I don't know how they'll work out. Hopefully they're great. There's not much to them. A little rubber around the edge here. I mean, come on. But it does make a difference when you're playing some games. And then the other thing that has been sold out is the Sony branded PS5 controller dock. So I got the off-name brand by KJH. Never even heard of this brand, but I did get a controller dock for the PS5. So I'm guessing it is what it is. It's probably going to be fine, but I picked this up so just to kind of add the peripherals. They also had a custom stand for your PS5 that had a built-in cooler if you wanted to go that route. And I thought about it, but it was 45 bucks, and I thought, you know, I've already got ripped off enough for one day. So guys, we'll move on to the next part of the vlog because this is just the beginning. All right, thanks a lot.
Okay, so we are here in Kalispell, Montana. We came to a random antique store, and apparently they have a bunch of old games in here, such as International Soccer 98, a few other N64 games. And so we're just going to be picking this one up for Chris.
Alright guys, back in the old Bat Cave. So this vlog is coming to an end, but I actually had my nephew, Creighton Jackson. He's got a channel of his own that does random little videos here and there, sometimes gaming related, but he actually was in Kalispell, Montana, at an antique store. That's right, we're with antiques now because these N64 games are old. At an antique store, and he picked me up International Superstar Soccer 98. This game is worth 18 bucks. I paid 25, but you know what? Who cares, right? At this point, what's the point in even caring? But it's a game I needed, so this is number 240. That means I have 56 games left to collect them all. But hold on, I'm not done. I also picked up one cool thing just to have for the collection. I paid about market value for 160 bucks. I got the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer Limited Edition Complete-ish N64. So what's in here? I'd open it up, but there's really nothing fancy about it. It comes with the N64. It comes with the game, Episode 1 Racer, which I already had, but it's cool. It comes with a controller. But obviously, what makes it unique is that this was a bundle that came. You can even see the Toys R Us sticker here. It was just unique, and I paid 160 for it. It's worth about that, so I don't really get a good deal or bad deal, but it's nice to have. But here's the deal. I opened it up. He has the expansion pack in there, so that's worth like 35, 40 bucks on its own. So it actually came with the expansion pack, which is really nice because I have an off-market one that I picked up, but I don't have an actual Nintendo-branded expansion pack. So I got that. So the Episode 1 Racer Limited Edition set is going to look really good on the N64 shelf right there. It is. I'm going to put it up there. So anyway, guys, this vlog is finally done now. Got some new games. Got a cool new box set that's kind of hard to find. Definitely happy to have it in the collection. It's missing the manuals that came with it and like a poster. That's why it's not 100% complete, but it's got the Nintendo, the controller, the game, and even has a little bonus. I would actually trade the expansion pack to have the manual and the paperwork that came with it. But for the most part, it's all in there, the styrofoam, and I'm happy to have this in the collection. All right, guys, as always, keep trolling, keep rolling. We'll see you next vlog.